This speech is about someone that's motivated me all through high school, basically. And he's had a huge impact on my life, and I really appreciate everything he did for me through high school and pushing me every day in the classroom, on the basketball court, and at work, at my job, at home, pushing me to be a better man, molding me into the man I am today. His name's Nate Bridges. He's the head basketball coach for Lubbock Cooper High School. He's been there about 4 years now, I believe, and he first came by at the end of my freshman year. And when you get a new coach, you kind of you're soon to judge, and you're like, well, I don't I don't really have to listen to this guy. He's just coming and going, whatever. And actually, I was very wrong. My freshman year, I actually didn't make the basketball team at all. I was just on the practice squad, which was cool to me because I knew I wasn't that talented yet, and I knew my game needed a lot more improvement. But the very first talk I had with Coach Bridges was a one-on-one talk he had with everybody. I had it, I think, my second day of my sophomore year, and he told me, he said, you're gonna be a great player for me," and that really stuck with me for years and years. Playing extra practice after school, and it's just he really motivated me and pushed me every single day. Whether I was out after school shooting hoops or staying after class for extra 5 minutes to finish a couple notes, or he taught me what it took to reach my goals. And there's a couple facts about Coach Bridges. He graduated from Leveland High School, and he was a Player of the Decade at Wayland. Uh, One of the important things he taught me, as well as my graduating class, was basketball was just a game. It was just a part of life. It wasn't, if you lose, it's not the end of the world. If you win, you're not on top of the world. It's just a game. There's more to life than basketball. He taught me good character, on and off the court. Say you get a dirty foul and the referee doesn't see it, you don't have to retaliate. Just blow it off, shake your head, grin if you want, clap your hands, just keep playing. And in the classroom, it's holding the door open for the teachers and the ladies, or yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir, staying out of trouble, being clean shaven every day through high school. It's the little things that mold your character. My strong work ethic came from him. I stayed after school countless hours every single day, trying to make myself better every single day. My story's pretty interesting. I didn't make the team my freshman year. My sophomore year, I was a starter on JV. My junior year, I was I played probably a quarter to 2 quarters total each game my junior year on varsity. Now my senior year, that's when I really started putting the extra hours and the extra work and pushing my players, pushing myself, even pushing my coaches, driving them nuts. But I ended up being team captain for Lubbock Cooper varsity in the 2012-2013 season. One of my favorite memories is beating Estacado. It had always been one of my goals my whole life. Running extra sprints, doing extra weight lifts, doing extra calf raises, extra shots, extra dribbling, extra defense drills, and it had been a goal of mine since my sophomore year and my senior year. We beat Estacado at Estacado. One of the most important things Coach Rears taught me was to learn how to reach your goals, which means it's not always easy. It's not always going to be easy. You're going to have to make sacrifices, whether it's skipping a movie night with your friends or bowling or whatever it is to study for a big test you got coming up. He taught me how to put things in order. What's most important to what can wait at the bottom. He taught me to everyone needs to be willing to do the extra work. So in practices, the winning side of the drills would actually run while the losing side watched and clapped them up, because winners like the extra work. One thing he always would say is, If you're not willing to put forth the effort needed to succeed in your goals, you'll always come up short-handed. Simple as that. One of the huge things I did to better myself was I stayed in the gym constantly. I was in there before school for an hour or two, and then during school we had practice. After school we had practice for an hour or two, and after practice, after everyone was gone, I was still there for 2 to 3 hours every single day. Coach Bridges he's a very special person to me. I still keep in touch with him. We have alumni games every year, in which best players from each year, usually the captains of the teams from each year come. They play against each other, which is it's a lot of fun. His motivational speeches were incredible. Before and after the games, win or lose, win by 2, lose by 30. It didn't matter. He was always encouraging, and it was really good. The pep talks is what kept me going. I would get frustrated with teammates, get frustrated with myself, and he just told me frustration is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to slow you down. One of the main things he taught me was also discipline. And in life, discipline is in jail and prison, because if you get in too much trouble, that's where you're going to wind up. Now in basketball, it's different. You miss a shot or you make a bad play, he can discipline you with running sprints, which it's not the same thing, but it's close enough. I ended up making an all-state team my senior year. And I was awarded the player of the year by coaches across the state of Texas. After my senior season, he gave us a one-on-one talk to all the seniors, and he told me I had the strongest work ethic he had ever seen. Coach Bridges made a huge impact on my life. I'll never forget it.